Legends say that at the end of every rainbow, there is a pot of gold with that mischievous leprechaun sitting there guarding and laying in wait for you to try to take his treasure.
In Dice Treasure, players must carefully match the colors and values of their cards to invoke the 7 colors of the rainbow and steal the leprechaun's treasure.
Come along with us as we show you how to play this game and roll our way to victory. Welcome to Wisco Dice. Hey, folks, I'm your host, Conesy with the Most, and today I'm joined by...
Hey, I'm Suzanne.
And on today's episode, we're going to cover the new game, Dice Treasure. This game is all about collecting sets of dice, matching patterns, rolling dice. I love rolling dice. Did you know that?
I may know that a little bit.
A little bit. I love rolling dice. Sometimes I just roll dice for fun by myself. It's fine. So we're going to show you how to play. We're going to then go ahead and play through a game, the base game in its entirety, so that you can see what this game is all about, and see what it likes. See if you like this. If this game is something that interests you, we'll have instructions right down below in that description. So make sure you just scroll right down to that description and read how you can go ahead and get your copy of this game as well. And while you're at it, while you're down there, what should people do?
You need to smash that like button.
Smack!
And also click and subscribe if you have not done so already. You're one of the few that have not, then you should get on that.
Well, few. We know most of you haven't subscribed, so please do that.
And before we get started, I want to mention that this is a prototype of the game. So the mechanics should stay the same, but some components may look different in your copy. And in addition to the base game, we also have the Leprechaun expansion that we are going to also go through and explain how to play that also.
Awesome. So yeah, we definitely want to thank the designer of this game for sending us that preview copy.
Jose, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. We'll give you our initial thoughts at the end of this game, at the end of our playthrough, but it's great to be able to try this out and share it with all of you.
So why don't you go ahead and tell us, I mean, we've got it set up in front of us, but why don't you go ahead and walk through setup and show us how to play this game?
Yes. So a few things component-wise. You have a deck of color pattern cards. Each player is going to start with 4 of them, and I've put 4 out in front of each player. There are dice, 9 of each of 5 colors that go in the bag. And then you have the 7 color tokens, which will give you some bonus coins when you earn them. And for the Leprechaun expansion, you have this deck of orange back cards that are open goals. They're public goals for everyone to work towards that you can earn up to 1 of them on the game. And you put out 2 per player for that. So I should also say the pattern cards are set up based on the player count. Since we are playing a 2-player game, we each have 4 pattern cards, and there will be 6 turns each round for us. If you had a 4-player game, you're going to start with 2 pattern cards and have 4 turns per round. So it's kind of a nice way that it balances out.
Okay.
So that's basically how you set up the game.
Pretty straightforward. Okay, now that we know how to set up the game and everything's set up for us already, what does a turn look like? And most importantly, how do I win? Because I want to win.
Yes. So winning is another thing that is scaled for a 2-player game. The first person to 24 gold coins is going to trigger the end of the game. You're going to finish out that round, and then the person with the most gold coins is going to win. Now, how do you know how many gold coins you have? That's a great question. So on each of your cards, when you score the card, it's going to show you how many gold coins are there. You also have gold coins if you are playing with the Leprechaun expansion. And then the color tokens are each worth 2 additional gold coins when you earn it. So you're going to add up at the end of each round, you're going to add up your gold coins or during the round. And as soon as you have 24 in our game, we're going to trigger the end of round.
Awesome. So I just need to make sure that I have 24 gold coins or more to be able to win, and that the gold coins are marked on the cards. And you should be able to see that at some point during that explanation. You probably saw a card come up on the screen, so you have a better idea what these pattern cards look like. Just in case you didn't zoom in, I didn't get it zoomed in well enough on the overhead shot.
Yeah, let's go through the pattern cards a little bit more in detail too. So what you're going to see is that each one has a different colored back. There are 7 different colors on the back. If you have trouble distinguishing the colors, there's also symbols that match these color tokens too, so that you have that symbol to go off of. Then you'll see the number of coins, and then finally there'll be the pattern of colors, and sometimes they'll show pips for the dice. Now, you were asking Cozy about how a turn looks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say we are on the turn where we're rolling 5 dice, and I'll explain later how you figure that out. I would roll my dice. Here, let's actually put it in this dice tray so everyone can see it. All right. So what I have there, I am then going to look at my cards, and I'm going to see that I have a red here that has a 3 pips on it, and I have a red with 3 pips on my card. Now, the 2 spots next to it are green and blue. They can have any number on them except for a 3. So you cannot have 2 of the same, 1 or 2 or more of the same numbers touching. So like this purple 2, if it was there, this yellow 2 could not be next to it. You can also not have 2 or more of the same colors touching. So this white space is a wild space. I cannot put another purple there. That's the placement rules.
Basically, matches oppose each other, just like magnets. So can't have the same polarity try to stick together. It doesn't matter. They just pop apart. So that's not something you should do. And well, I think during our test play, we may have messed that up a couple of times, but we caught ourselves. It's pretty easy to correct.
Yeah, yes, and do not feel bad if someone catches you accidentally messing that up, because it does happen.
Hopefully we won't do that.
Yes. Now, what you're gonna do with your roll on your turns, you're gonna try and match as many or place as many of the dice as possible. Let's say,
unless it's her turn, we want her to not match dice.
So let's just say I did not want to place my green 6 or my blue 4, because on this indigo card, they could be any number. Maybe I want to save these to see what comes up. I can reserve up to 2 dice on my turn.
I don't recommend you reserve dice, by the way.
And
you guys out there can reserve dice. Just not for her.
For me. When you reserve dice, then you are holding them and you can use them on a subsequent turn when you're completing yours or your opponent's cards. Now, there is a time where you will be trying to compete and grab your opponent's cards, but we will talk about that in a minute here. Let's just say I already had 2 in reserve. I could exchange them for these 2, or I can put the dice into the common pool at the end of my turn if I cannot place them or do not want to place them for some reason. Now on Conesy's turn, he could, if he really wanted this green 6, he could exchange one of the dice he rolled. He could swap it out and he could take that green 6 and that could be his then. So those are a couple things that you can do with the dice. Now, every time each person is going to take their turn, they're going to roll. We're going to start with a 2-player game. We're going to start with each rolling 6 dice. And then after that, we're going to go to 4, 3.
5, 4, right?
Oh, sorry.
6, 5, 4. Counting is hard.
So you're going to do 6. You're going to do 5, 4, 3. Right before you start the round where you're rolling 2 dice, you're going to take any cards that have not been completely filled in, and you are going to push those. So this one's filled in. Whoops. This one I am going to keep, and I'm going to score 2 points with it. This one is not filled in. I'm going to put it in the center of the table. And then on our turns, we are both going to work towards filling whichever cards we can, which may mean that Conzi ends up filling this card and taking it to claim it and scoring the points for it, even though it was mine and I worked hard to get it to this point of having won.
It's like my favorite. One of my favorite parts is when I get to steal one of those cards she worked on.
Yes.
I don't care for it when she steals cards I worked on, though.
Yes.
Like that part's not so good.
So that's called the merge phase. So then you'll go and you'll draw your 2 dice and then your 1 die, and then once that's done, anything that's still in the common pool and the common card area gets discarded, and all the dice get put back in the bag for the next round. Now, while you are going through, we have these color tokens. Remember we talked about those being worth 2 gold coins each? So as soon as you have earned 3 gold coins on a color, whether it's 1 card you completed, 2 or 3 cards you have completed, you are going to take the corresponding token if you're the first player. Now, even if Conzi completed 3 coins on the green leaf, I've got this. He doesn't get it. So, which is a good thing. So that's how you will earn those cards. That is the basics of the base game. Once you've played it a couple times, if you want to add the Leprechaun expansion in, what you're going to do is you're going to have your cards that you have completed, and it's going to tell you what it requires. So to earn this card, this yellowish card with the 3 gold coins, you need 1 card with the fire symbol, 1 card with the lightning bolt, and 1 indigo card, which is that swirl. And then if I had all of that, I would claim this card.
And you can only claim 1?
You can only claim 1. So there's definitely something out there. So you need to think, do I want to keep going and trying to get this 4 red? Or shoot, is it
4 points? Or
4 points. Sorry, 4 gold on this card. Or do I want to take this easy one right here that just needs 1 card of anything, a fire, and a water sign. So
adds an extra dimension, and it gives you a reason to maybe diversify sets that you're trying to collect a little more than just grabbing these tokens.
Yes, it's definitely a nice way to add some extra points to it.
Probably going to speed things up a little bit too, I would imagine.
Yeah. So one thing that does not come in the game, but we have found that is helpful for us, who obviously have trouble counting down at times, and we're going to use so that you viewers kind of know how many dice we're rolling, is we have a giant D6 that we're going to put out here and count that down so you know how many dice we are rolling each round.
Yep. So we'll just make sure that we hopefully remember this dice has been pesky in the past and not remembered to flip itself to the next side on its own. But we will do our best to make sure that gets flipped every round. It's a nice way to count down each round of gameplay, and this game goes until goes an unlimited number of rounds until there's a definitive winner.
Yeah. So it's each turn you go a little less on there. So all right, are you ready?
Or at least I shouldn't say a definitive winner. Once somebody gets over 24 points.
Yes.
By unanimous decision, aka Suzanne has determined that I am going to kick this game off. And so I'm going to be the first player and the first person to draw dice out of the bag. So since it is the start of the round, top of a brand new round, and I know I have this dice here to mark, I know that tells me or helps remind me that I get to draw 6 dice this round. So I reach into the bag, shake them up good, and then hopefully not pull too many dice out of the bag at once. So I've got 4 dice, 5, 6. All right. Bag is now done. My part, real handy, is to pass it to the next player who's going to roll, and then roll those dice. All right, I got a decent mix of numbers here, but I'll just kind of line it up. All right, where do we want to put all these dice? I think from our initial playthroughs, one of the first things I try to look for is numbers on my boards. If I can match anything, I have numbers, because those are going to be the hardest ones to probably try to fulfill, especially if there is a color and a number on it later in the round. So I try to find those. Like I got a red 2 here, so I'm gonna drop that red 2 on that card right away. That way I know that I don't have to try to worry about trying to roll a red 2 any other time during the game. Unfortunately, that I think is the only color that I didn't roll, and of course, just like in our test games, those pesky purple dice don't seem to want to come out of the bag. Fortunately, I only have 1 purple dice. I need. There are, by the way.
Me, I need 3.
There are, by the way, 9 of each color dice in the bag, so it's not like there's some statistical odd or purple harder to draw. I just some crazy reason I can't draw. We have a hard time drawing purple. All right, so now that I don't have any other colors I can really technically match, I think what I'm going to do is...
You can match the colors, just no pips.
Yeah, so I'm going to do this. Now, this little yellow here, I know it has to be a 1 pip on this card, so I put a 3 and a 4 next to it, because I know those don't match a 1, which are going to be fine for trying to fulfill that card. I'm going to take this blue and this yellow. Actually, I'm going to put this yellow. Nope, I can't put the yellow 2 there, but I can put the yellow 2 here. And I can put this green 4 there. That way I can just finish this card, get an early lead. Good job.
A whole 1 point.
Have this card ready, and I used all of my dice, so I don't have anything I passed to Suzanne. So that ends my turn. It's now Suzanne's turn.
All right, I'm gonna draw my 6 lucky dice out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I did draw purple, which is good since I need purple.
Hopefully you don't need a purple 1 though.
Well, I need a red 3, so I'm gonna put that on this indigo card. My green with pips is a 2 that I have to pick. I don't have a green or 4. Numbers are hard, I guess. My other pips that are wild are 2s and 3s, which I have none of. I do not want to give up this purple.
I mean, I need a purple 4, so it really doesn't. If you pass it to me, it doesn't really do anything.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it in reserve so that I can decide which spot it's going to go to later on.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that's a good move. I'm going to take this green 6 and this red yellow here, or red yellow, 5 yellow, and so then there's options for the blue to go.
Red yellow dice, huh?
Yes. We're going back to kindergarten later. Now, what do I think I should... I'm going to keep 1 more of these.
You just put them in the pool. It's fine. You don't want those dice.
I am going to keep this red... I'm going to keep... No, I don't want to keep that at all. I can't keep this green 5 because I can't put it there and I can't put it there. So that is definitely going into the common pool. So I'm going to keep this red 6 and this purple 1.
Okay. So the common
That's
pool
in
is
the common
there.
pool. And now we're going to flip down to 5 dice we're going to draw.
All right. So let's see if I can manage to get 5 dice out of this bag. I got 4. Not a purple, though. Uncanny ability to not draw purple dice. All right. Let's see what I got. All right, I got a green 1, a red 1, a yellow 2, a blue 4, and a blue 5. So, unfortunately, none of the blue numbers I actually needed.
Blue 5 works great for me.
Yeah, you don't get that. I'll
What do you
figure
know?
a way to prevent you from having it. And a yellow 2, also not necessary over here. So, I think I'm going to put this blue 5 over here. I can take that green 1 and put it there.
And this green 5 he's not going to want to take for his wilds because they'd be next to another 5.
No, but I can put this yellow 2 over here.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, I can. Oh,
Because
no, I
there's a
can't.
blue
Yep, there's a 2
See
there. Yep,
how
yep,
easy
yep,
it is to mix that up?
Yep, you're right. You're right. Yeah. This is hard. Okay, so and I can't do that. 5 is useless. Although, hang on, I don't have to place that green 1 right now because that green 1 could go like up here where it's totally useful, and I can always swap for that green 5 to put it there. Brain power. This red 1's not useful. This blue 4 is not useful. It's not a blue. She needs a blue 5, and it's like the only blue she really needs.
And I need wild pip that's not green of 2 and 3.
Yep. So I'm gonna put this yellow 2 in my pool over here. Actually, I can put this. Oh no, I can't put the yellow 2 over there. I'm just gonna save. I'm gonna reserve that. Now, unfortunately, one of the things with the reserve is I can never, like at the end of the round, once it's in my reserve, it's stuck there, and I can't, like at the end of my next round turn, put it into the center.
Yeah,
pool.
you can.
Can I?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's great.
Because you can basically
I'm just gonna
swap
hoard
it.
that dice and prevent you from having it.
You can basically swap it with the dice that you rolled, and then that would be left over.
So now I have this blue 4, which I'm going to swap for this green 5. And I'm going to put that green 5 right there. And then this red 1, I unfortunately can't do anything with, so that will go to the center. I'm not going to hang on to that.
All right.
All right, that's my turn. A little friendly blocking, don't worry.
All right, I got 5 dice here.
I'll make you roll a 2 the old-fashioned way.
Got another purple. I got yellow 6s.
Look, you rolled a 2 and you can't place it. Aw, I feel terrible.
Why can't I place the 2?
Because it's right next to the green 4.
Oh, for that, yes. So, let's see. But I can put this purple 3 here. So we're going to put that purple 3 there. And then I am going
You're just going to put the rest in the pool.
Why?
Because that would be good for me.
Well, we don't
I could probably use some of those dice.
We're going to put this yellow 6 here. I'll put this one here because I want to try and get this finished. And then I'll put this yellow 6 there because that's going to be a 5. So we know that. So I can put this green 2 here. And then I'm going to actually hold on. I'm going to hold on to both of these.
Makes sense.
All right. 4.
4 dice. So yeah, that's like our first test playthrough. We didn't use the big dice for remembering, and for some strange reason, we had terrible time trying to remember how many dice to draw. So that is definitely a helper. And of course, it doesn't have to be a big giant dice like that. Just any old dice or other counter mechanism would work just fine. Where is a blue 2? Or a purple dice? I would settle for either.
I have gotten a purple dice every pull.
Or a yellow 1. This is a whole lot of useless dice. No, I can't use that 5. I can't use a blue. I think this whole pile of dice is useless.
Yep, and I did not put anything in there for you.
So here you go. Here's where all the 4. So this is kind of the point of the game, probably where you're going to start seeing this pool of shared dice start to grow and pile up.
I pulled another purple. Ooh. All right, so purple 4, a red 2. Ooh, a red 2 works great. I need yellow 2. Purple 4 can go here. I guess I can put just about. I can't put the green in here, but anything else. How mean should I be? Yellow 1.
I was hoping you wouldn't catch that.
All right, 3 going into the common pool. I
have this yellow 1 over here that I need.
I still have not completed anything yet, so you're ahead of me that way.
At least I think There
3.
might be a dice in the pool I can use now.
All right.
Maybe.
After this round, whatever you don't complete goes into the common pool.
Well, right now.
So you know what I should have done is I should have kept this in my reserve so that when that goes into the common pool, I could have taken it.
Hey, I drew a purple dice.
And it's a purple 2.
Of course it is. Of course is a number I don't need it to be. But I at least have some numbers here I can use. Like this 4, I'm going to hang on to
So
because
he's
she's got a
paying it
green
back.
4 right there.
Yeah.
Which I know is going to go into the central pool. So I know I'll be able to snag that card when it comes to my turn.
Yeah.
Unless she somehow rolls a purple 4, or green 4 this round. This 6, yellow 6 can go there because those are not numbers I need. This purple 2, unfortunately, you don't need.
Oh.
I don't need. I'm going to throw that purple 2 back in the pool. So that is the end of my third.
I
dice
pulled a
draw.
purple again.
I can't pull purple. Save my life.
It is a purple 5, which means I go here and I complete this 1 point card.
Well, score's tied now.
And then I have a blue 1, which I can stick there.
Well,
And that gets me an indigo card worth 2 points. This red 6, I can do nothing with, so it's going to go here.
red 6s are kind of useless.
Yep, so
At this
now
point,
we're at
everything
round
is
2.
community pool.
Yep, so we're going to merge. And for that, we're just going to push these up here. And we can both play off of each other's cards.
But I do get to draw 2 dice and roll here.
And he knows he's got that one that works.
All right, so I've got a red 6. I've got a blue 3.
Oh, you need a blue 5 and a green 4 over here.
Unfortunately, I don't have.
You have a green 4.
I don't have a blue 5, is what I was going to say. But I know I have this one, so I can snag that.
And now
That
what
is a
happens? Yes.
That is a big.
So Conzi has 3 gold coins in the green, so he is going to get this 2-point chip.
Yep.
There you
Which
go.
now nets my score at 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he's double my score now.
I like that. I don't have any blue 2s available to me. I don't have any spots where yellow 2s are useful anymore. I was really hoping you wouldn't get that one card where you needed a 2. Yeah, so these are just going to go back to the supply because they're pretty useless.
All right. I'm going to.
I think it's some hard cards to start with, or we just have had bad draws.
I don't. More the rolls. I did not get a purple that time. All right, so I have a green 3 and a red 5. Ooh. Or a blue 5. Blue 5 can go here.
Apparently blue is red now.
And
So
a
you're up to
green
4.
3.
No, that's useless.
All right, that's going here. Okay, last turn of the round.
All right. So this is my last chance to score. I get to draw 1 dice. It's going to be purple, and it's going to not be a 4. So that is, I'm pretty sure, a useless dice. So really, you need a purple 4 or a yellow 1 here. Otherwise, it's
And I grabbed
you
a
at least got a purple.
And it's a 5.
You needed a 4.
All right, so now round is over. Conzi has 6.
To kind of
I
go
have
back,
4.
you can also see, like I pointed out, like the dice where it has a specific color and number. Like if you roll those, you want to clamp them down early because those are the hardest to get. And as we saw, like every single dice was a color and had pips on it. Those were the hardest to fill, so we couldn't fill those, unfortunately. All of these cards get discarded. Nobody scores any wonderful points for them. They go away.
And then round setup is that we are going to deal 4 pattern cards to each of us. And since Conzi went first last round, I'm going to go first this round. And look at the really low point cards I've gotten so far.
I mean, that is a factor, right? I got 2 3-point cards, but you can almost assume that these 3-point cards are going to be hard. They're really hard to fulfill.
Yeah.
So chances are good you might be able to snag one once we get down to 2 dice.
You need any blue dice?
Not really.
I have four blue and 2 yellow.
Well, I think some dice will be going to the center of the pool.
Maybe not. All right. So here is what I have. Lots of 6s.
I mean, that only mean there's only 5 remaining blue dice in the bag, so.
That's true. All right, blue 3 is going to go on the blue 3. I have no 2s. I do have a blue 4, so I'm going to put that here. Let's see. I am going to hold on to, I don't know if I really even need to hold on to anything. I'm going to put that there. We're going to play risky. We're going to put that there. And we're going to put this there. And 1's going into the common.
All right. Well, that's not a bad start.
Nope.
I'll take
I got
my
it.
6 dice.
Yeah, there are no blues that got left over.
So I've got 5. Hey, I got a purple dice. I actually need a couple of purple dice
His
this
luck
round.
is
So
changing.
hey, there's another one. Well, that's good actually, because I have a bunch of purple dice I need this round or around this. Oh, hey, we didn't throw these dice back in the bag.
Oh shoot, we gotta redo this round.
Oh no! Yep, I think we should restart the round. Sorry, folks.
We gotta double check. All right.
We're way over here out of sight.
It's all right. I did not look either. Okay, now I've got the purple dice.
Yep.
Which I don't need. Except for 1. All right, so let's see. All right, we're gonna put this purple 4 there. The green 1 can go here. The red 4. The blue 5, because now I just need something with the 1 pip on it. This blue 6, and this purple 5.
Well, it still worked out. I mean, that probably worked out better for you than our oopsie. That was just a practice. It was just practice for you.
Practice, yeah.
Just make sure you were paying attention.
Make sure people knew how to roll dice.
Make sure people knew what not to do.
Yes. Double check that all the dice are in the bag.
All right. Well, I got a big mix of colors, but a lot of blue has come out so far.
Ones that I've got scored here.
All right. So.
Oh, that's a good.
I do get the blue 2, which is good. I don't think I have a blue 3. I don't have a green 1. That's unfortunate. I don't have a yellow 4. I can just use a yellow wherever I need to.
I think his dice roll looks pretty good for me.
Oh, yeah, it might have been.
Well, a green 1 will let me finish my little card here. Oh, you finished your card.
I mean, it's important to secure those points, so I'm going to finish that one. Coincidentally, you score points in this game, and that's how you win. So, that there. And unfortunately, this green 1, I don't think I can place anywhere.
Nope, it descends if you want to hold on to it, just to hold on to it, and not allow me to have it.
Yeah, I think I might hang on to that.
Okay. He's hoping that this one goes into the common pile.
Well, the chances are you're probably going to roll a 1 at some point and be able to score that 1-point card, but...
Yeah, we'll see. All right.
Hopefully it'll give me some options later.
5 dice this turn. Okay. So, I have no specific reds, greens, or yellows that I
there's your
need.
red 1, so...
Yep, so now this is going here. So I'm going to take this off. I do not have a 2.
You do have a 2.
I do have a 2. Okay, that's going to go there. Score that one.
Scoring.
So now I can do...
Here, you're tied right back up with me.
And then this one, you know what? I'm not going to waste keeping it space in my reserve. And he can't really use it anyway. So
I can't
it's
use
just
a
going
green
into
4
the
at
common
all.
pool.
Yeah, on either board. That dice is useless.
Yeah.
Why didn't you roll a better number with it? It's like a 6 or something. I could have used a 6.
Why don't you let me have my green die that you had over there?
No.
So there.
Green 6. Woohoo! Unfortunately, green 4 not so useful.
No, they can't sit over here with the other green 4.
Yeah, that's pretty useless.
Red 1 is good. The other ones are good.
Yeah, I can use that. Unfortunately, I can't use that there, but I can. I think I'm gonna put this there, and I'll put this there. Sure.
All right.
All right.
Down to
4.
4. All right. Here we go. Okay. So, red 1, not useful. Green 3, not useful. Nope. Nope. I'm going to hold on to this one because we're getting pretty close and I might be able... Nope, I can't squeeze it on over there, actually. Well, these don't even work for over there. This works for his indigo card. What is right there?
That's just anything.
That's an anything. So this would work for an anything.
She's already planning on how to snipe my cards.
But then there still needs the purple.
Yep.
But if I keep this one...
No, I think you should
And
put that
this
green
one.
3 over here. And maybe that yellow 2. That would be really nice.
How about those?
I don't like your choices.
Nah, it's still pretty risky what I...
Well, that's pretty good choices, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I got a couple chances at purple numbers, I guess, but no green numbers. Don't worry, I didn't roll any purple numbers. Oh, I did roll a purple number I needed. That's good.
There you go.
Unfortunately,
You can use the other one.
I can't use the other one.
What about the purple 6 right there?
Well, I can use this blue. Oh no, I can't use the blue 4. I can use the purple 6. Yes.
You've got a spot for your red 5.
Yeah, I need that to be a 6. So I don't have a spot for my red 5.
What goes here?
Oh, yeah. I could put that there. Those are not useful numbers. Yeah, I'll put that there because reasons. There we go.
All right, we're now...
Hopefully you didn't have a 4 over there.
No. I need...
Yeah, you just need 3s. 3s, and one of them has to be blue.
Yep, I did draw blue.
Why aren't we at 2 now? Or no, we just went down to 3. Yep,
we just went down to 3. All right.
The dice is moving way too quickly on its own. I didn't even catch it.
I can't
move.
even use this 3 there.
Oh, it's excellent.
Dang it. Is there anything? There's no 3s in there that I can take. All right.
Well, let's hope I can generate something good here.
And we got to remember to keep... Oh, hey, I earned this one.
Huh? Well, you can choose.
Yeah.
You might
Do I
choose
wanna
you don't want...
choose
Because
to
you're
have
only
it?
getting 2 coins for it.
I know. I think I need to wait to 3. Yeah.
I'm hanging on to this. This is banking. I'm banking that stuff.
Okay, so you got 2 yellows.
Yeah. I got 2 yellows.
He's pretty much guaranteed he can take one of these. Why are you keeping the yellow? Oh. Yeah. So.
That
What
gets
else
me
did
the
you
fire
get?
token.
Yep.
Ding, 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 ding. And then fire, leafies, and diamonds. I could grab this, and since we're looking
Since
at
it's-
3-point cards, I'm going to grab that as well.
Yes.
That'll increase my score, so I am 2, 4, plus another 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 points.
15, and we gotta get to 24.
Yep.
All right, you want to give me the dice bag?
Oh, sure.
Signal that you are done with your turn.
You don't know. I give it. I usually give it ahead of time. I usually don't hoard it.
Well, we're at 2, so that means we have to put everything in the center that isn't filled. Okay. So, well, I'm not gonna get the blue I need. Yeah, none of those.
Yeah, it's not a good roll at all.
Nope. Your turn. Oh, wait. I have these 2 in reserve. I can exchange, or I can actually just play them. I don't have to exchange them.
Yeah, you can
play
play
it there.
that, which will score you that 2-point card.
Because the other one's
This
are
one
1.
needs 2 dice. That one only needs 1
Yeah,
dice.
so we'll take this.
I certainly don't think you'd want to place that one you held in reserve on here and then hope I don't roll a purple one.
Yeah, no, I just was trying to see what it was. So, I still have this other one is still in reserve.
All right.
Now you can go, sir. Oh, and I have 3 fun. Mine.
Well, I rolled that. Fortunately, there's not a green 3 available.
You have a green 3.
I do not have a green 3. I have a blue 3.
Oh, I have the green 3.
I'm going to steal that card, getting me to 16 points. And to help you a little bit, I'll help you by rotating that card a little bit. I do have a red 5. That card dice is useless. There you go. We'll flip that to 1. And it's all you.
You need either a green or just something that rolls as a 3 that's not green. Okay, I've got green, green 3, green 3.
No.
Green 1.
Final dice of the round.
Yep.
Come on. No. Well, come on, 3. No. I can add up 3 on these 2 dice, right? So
There you go.
no, it doesn't work that way.
All right,
so
clear your cards off that you've completed. The other ones are going to... Hey, we only had 2 that didn't get completed. So you're at 16.
I am at 16.
At 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm at 10. So... All right. All right, I'll let you put
I have a
those
few
in.
points. Maybe we can end this round. If I can score a bunch of points.
Yep, that would be the trick. All right. 4 for you, 4 for me. Ooh, I have some nice high scoring cards here.
Well,
And
I
some
should
low
probably
ones.
should see what we have to score.
I am just going to take a quick look. I don't have the lightning bolt yet. So I am holding out to try and get one of these. Since I know
Or-
this one is safe and Conesy can't get that since he already has one.
Yeah, I mean, I could get. I
You
could.
can't take another one.
I could have thought about trying to hold out for that, but I didn't have any suns to begin with, and I was like, I'm just going to snag the 3-point card that I could snag.
Yes.
All right.
You're way ahead anyway.
I hadn't really looked at my cards until now, so now I'm realizing how poorly I rolled. I only have 1 purple requirement anywhere. I have a whole lot of color requirements.
Yeah, but not too many with Pip. You don't have very many wilds. I have a lot of wilds on my cards this round.
So that'll take me to 18 points.
Wow.
Can't put that there, but I can put it there, and then this 5. Guess I can put there.
That's a pretty safe place to put it since you know the other ones what they have to be.
I know what they have to match.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
This potentially could be a hard round.
6.
And yeah, more leaves. I got lots of leaves.
All right. So I have 1s, 3s, 4s, 6s. Okay. Do a spot for 4. Okay, so I need a 1 that can go there. This 4 can go here. This blue 4 should be safe enough there. This green 1 and this red 6 and a red 3. All right.
It's pretty well played.
I'll see.
All right. So 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ugh, purples. I don't need purples now. Stop drawing purples.
That's fine. Roll a purple 6, please.
9.
Or purple 5. I need a 5, not a 6.
How about some 6s? I rolled 6s.
I said the wrong thing if I had said
Well,
purple
this yellow
5.
6 I need.
Yep.
This green 5 is actually going to work out just fine. I can use that purple 6
No,
here.
you cannot.
Oh, no, I can't. Yep, that's right. But I can use this red 3 there.
That you can.
17 points.
And how many diamonds do you have? You only have
2 diamonds.
All right.
So, yeah, 19 points. Can't use either of these purple 6s. I mean, you can, but I'm not going to hoard them at this point.
He's so kind.
Like, it's just not worth. I don't like the hanging on 2 purple 6s. Like, those are like the odds of me being able to reuse them are pretty low. And look, you just rolled a purple anyways, which wasn't a purple 5. So, like, I didn't give up anything.
All right, I'm gonna put this 2.
Well, you have a yellow 2,
yes,
so you should probably put it there.
I can't put this there. I can put this
On the bottom, right there, right?
I could.
And you got a purple 4, so you know you're going to
four,
score it.
So I'm going to do this. So this one is scored.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then red 5 I want here. Blue 3 I can put here.
Sure. Or you, yep. So you do 2 for the other card. Yep.
Yep. All right.
All right. 4. All right, so let's roll these dice up.
No, not what you needed.
Not a great roll. No, well, not a great roll.
It doesn't help that I'm putting anything in the common pool yet.
You do.
I cannot
well, you can't use a green 2, which is good.
And I can't.
You can't use a green at all.
Nope, and I can't use the blue 3.
Nope. I think those are both safe to discard.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look, I got a purple. Okay. Blue 2, red 5. Oh, purple 5. Purple 5, purple 5. Now I have 3. 1, 2, 3 with the indigo symbol, so I get this for 2 points. I can put 2 on here. So I only have 1 lightning bolt, but I have a lightning bolt, 2 suns, and a fire, so I get this for 4 points.
Ugh. Your score is now heftier.
And I cannot use either of these, and neither can Ben, so we're going to...
What's your score at over there,
Let's
young
see,
lady?
it shot up quite a bit this round.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh, she took the lead.
Oh, by 1 point.
Oh, no numbers I needed.
Oh, I can't use any of those either.
So frustrating. All right, well.
All right, let's see if I can roll.
And you know, these are done, so I'm just going to go ahead and
okay.
get those out of the way.
I did grab 1 yellow, so let's see if it comes up as a 3. Nope, it's a 2. And what do you need on here?
Purple, blue 4.
Oh, that doesn't do anything here. And you don't. There's no purple 3 needed over there. I can't put it on here either though, because it'll be next to that. So we'll put this up there. All right, this common pool is one of the larger common pools we've seen, I think, in our test plays.
We had a couple of bigger pools, I think.
Okay.
Ones are kind of useless.
Yep. All right. What? 2 reds. Well, maybe you want to roll a 6. Nope. All right.
Yeah, you couldn't put it over there. Jeepers.
It looks like we're going into another round.
Blue 6 is not what we wanted.
Nope.
Or what I wanted. Well, your final draw, right?
Oh, that's right. My final draw.
Because I started the draw.
Can I even draw a blue?
I think so.
I did. Ha! That was luck. Now I need it to be a what number again?
4.
A 4. All right, everyone, cheer with me for 4.
Ooh.
It's a 2.
Yay.
All right.
All right, so this noise goes away.
And we are at what, 19?
This noise goes away.
19 to 20.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to remind me of that.
19 to 20.
Stupid leafy cards.
Do you not have 3
Diamonds?
of either of those symbols yet?
No, I don't think I have any water
Well, I
symbols.
only have 2 water symbols.
And I don't have any lightning symbols.
And I have 1. I only have 1 lightning symbol. Okay.
There's my 3rd diamond.
What are these from? These are the discard, right?
Oh, yes, those should be discarded. All right. I have potential. There is potential over here for me to get 3 diamonds at least.
All right. I do not have a specific spot for that.
I have a definite feeling we're going over 24 this round.
Yes.
I don't see how it's quite possible not to.
So, 2s. Don't have any 2s. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do a 1 and a 6. So now all I need is a yellow 4. Let's do. I'd really like to be able to score this card because I could get, if I can get it before you get any, so I can do a 5 there, another 5 there because they are not touching. So then those can't be a 5. And then we're going to go ahead and put this red 3 here because we know that it's a 2 next to it. It's going to be whatever. And I will put, whoops, sorry, that was a yellow 6. Yellow 6 in the middle for you.
All right.
That wasn't too bad to start.
4 dice, 5, 6. You old leprechaun, you need to give me good stuff here. All right, well, that could have been better. I think, yeah, the diamond is important. I did not roll a 3, so I'm not going to finish that this round. Also did not roll a 4. So that's fine. Well, let's think about this. Yeah, that's fine there because I can't use a 6 over here. Blue 5 over here though works.
Yep.
Green 5 over here definitely works. Blue 6 will work there, I guess.
Yep.
Red 1 can work there.
Yep. And the yellow 6 one.
I can't. I don't have anything. I don't have anything to swap for it. So.
Oh, that's right. That's the one in the common pool. All right. Gosh, dang it! You used up all yours. All right.
2, 4, 6. Yep.
Okay, so yellow 1, definitely need that. This needs to have a 2. That needs to have a 2. I'm gonna put this 2 there. I'm gonna put, as much as I want to put it there to just have that out of the way, I am going to put this here because it's a 2. And then I can put a green 3 here. Yep, and leave the green 6.
Okay.
Yes.
So 5 dice now.
Yes,
Okay.
5 dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's a lot of purple.
That's it.
I need 3 purple.
I need 2 still, so
Yeah.
that's useful. Didn't roll a 4 though. That's sad.
4 purple. Oh, you have a 4 green. What do you mean you didn't roll 4?
Oh, I do have a 4 green. And I didn't roll a 3 though.
No.
can use that 4 purple though.
Yep.
They have a bunch of 3s on my board.
I know.
This 5 blue is pretty useless to you.
Oh yeah.
And this 5 green
Is
is also
also
pretty useless to you. I will pull up a tie though now.
Yep, we're at 4 now.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and that is 20.
Yep. Okay, I have a purple in my hand here. It is a 6. I do not. Okay. So you do not have. Okay, this is not going to help. This is not going to help. This is not going to help. Now, do I put this here with the 2 suns? I get 2 points. We put it there with that. No, we're going to put it here and get the 2 points. I'm up to 22 now. And then am I going to hold any of these? You need 3s, huh? And then, is that a red?
It is. I need a red and a red 6.
I'm going to hold on to these too. Because if it goes down to 2, then I got that diamond. I don't know if that's good or not, but might keep you from getting
It said
it.
you won too many dice.
4.
I thought I had 4 in the hand. I honestly did. Alright. Well, I don't know that that is very useful.
Oh,
Red
he's got
6.
some. Oh, and you got a blue 3.
And 3 on that for the lightning bolt. So I'm going to steal the lightning bolt before you can get it.
So you're at 24.
I won that race.
He's at 24 points now.
So
we're going to finish this
23,
round.
24, 25. I'm at 25 now.
Yeah, you're over. Sorry. You're over.
Yes.
Should have said
I
over.
did exceed. I cannot use a green 6 or a blue 4. But I'm going to hang on to this blue 4 and not put it in there.
Okay.
And I will put that green 6 in there because you don't need it at all.
All right, so we're going to go down to 3. Last one before we merge. Okay, I got some decent colors here. This, I don't. This one I'm not going to use.
Hey, look, you could finish your lightning bolt
6.
card the turn after you needed to finish it.
I know, but I still finished it. It's still 2 points. And then
The yellow one is not helpful.
the yellow. Why is
Threes.
the yellow not helpful?
The yellow one doesn't help anything over here.
Yeah. So
It's just not helpful
this
anywhere.
is going there. All right. There you go. Ooh, purple 3 is good for you.
3s are good.
Yeah.
And the yellow 4 is good to hang on to. The yellow 6 we'll get rid of. That 3 I guess we'll put here because nope, it can't go there. It has to go here.
Nope, can't go
Nope,
there.
can't go there. You can't place the yellow, purple 3 anyways.
I mean, you could hold. Well, you could hold on to it instead of the purple or instead of the blue.
Yep,
because
I
it'll
could.
finish that.
Yep, I could do that.
So now Conzi can finish.
Both of yours. No
Yeah.
pressure going into 2.
Push yours up, please. All right.
Yes,
blue
ma'am.
and a red. Not going to help me with my cards. Okay.
I mean, this potentially might help. There's definite potential that you can finish my cards.
Blue. Yeah, but I need to finish my cards too.
That also prevents me from getting the diamond.
Yep. Good job, Suzanne. But I'm not gonna. If you finish this, I'm not gonna get the water.
Which I'm going to.
No, there's not 3.
I have the colors.
No. You won't be able to get.
But
this
I will
token.
snag that and prevent
Yes.
you. Can I have the bag?
No, can I finish my turn?
No. Are you finishing both of mine?
No, I'm just putting this for fun.
I wouldn't. You set me up for a 1 dice draw. If you want to make it easier
so
for
we
me,
can
I'm
get
okay
them.
with it.
No. Good point. But that was a red 5 for a second.
Nope, so I didn't roll any numbers over there that are useful.
Oh, the purple.
But I'm going to drop that there, which will claim this little card. And I'm going to drop this there, which will claim this little card. So we have one card remaining for the final draw.
Is there purple? Are we even have a purple in here?
So it was what?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
5, 8,
Okay.
11, 12. 15,
Of the 5 dice
16.
in here, there should be, I think, 2 purples. I'm drawing 16, 1. It is a purple.
19, 20, 21.
Whoops.
22,
And I got
24,
a 4.
26.
Not a 5.
Final
Now,
draw. I can't
Mostly
finish
would probably
anything.
be nice and be like, here.
Well, this is the final draw, right?
Yes.
So it doesn't really matter. I place on the card, it's
Yes.
over.
You know, you had a 25% chance of drawing a purple and didn't.
Yeah, but if I mean, then it would have just been, hey, I'm still hoarding that three yellow over here.
I know, that's what I was saying. I could have been nice and done that.
Yeah.
All right.
Make my win even better.
Do you want to count up and your score and
I'm
figure
at
out
26.
You're at 26. Okay.
I just counted
3,
it before I drew that last dice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, good game.
Close.
Yeah, you beat me. 26 to 25.
Whoop, whoop.
All right. So,
All right.
like I said earlier, this is a prototype of the game. So we're not going to talk about the components necessarily because that may change by the time you get your copy of it. But overall, let's talk about the gameplay real quick, Cozy. What did you think about the gameplay?
I mean, so this game is a super light as far as like game complexity, but there's a lot of thought process that goes through. I mean, there's random luck too, right? It's a dice game. At the end of the day, you're rolling a lot of dice, and rolling dice is fun.
Oh yes.
But there's a lot of thought that goes into like where to place, when to place, some of the strategy that we already kind of talked about and figured out with the game and talked about during our playthrough. So there definitely isn't just a, hey, I'm going to just take dice and match it up, whatever. I think there's a strategy to that. There's obviously a strategy to thinking about what your opponent has and trying to deny them or set yourself, more importantly, really, I think it's setting yourself up to complete their stuff if they can't complete their stuff. So there's some strategy there, which allows for like a really neat little player interaction that I didn't originally foresee in this game. Mm-hmm. I do actually enjoy it. It was fun to play. It's not horribly time consuming. I'm not sure what we actually ended up with for a play time there, but it wasn't like massive by any scope of the means. But it like when we got done with the play, I felt very satisfied.
Yes, it is.
I
definitely satisfying finishing it.
I didn't feel like I needed more game.
No.
I wish there was a little more, like maybe simultaneous dice rolling or something like that. Sometimes I feel like the analysis paralysis, and I think if with more players, like I might be waiting a little while for dice to come back. But knowing what's in that central pool is so important. And not knowing what other people are going to be potentially putting in there is very important for making those decisions. So I'm really interested to see what the game scales up to when you play it at like a 3 or a 4 player level. But at 2, I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought it was a really good 2-player game.
Most of the time we played it, and just the player interaction occurring in the game, I think really helps it.
Yeah.
So, and then having the optional leprechaun cards, it does speed it up a little bit. It also gives you a kind of a goal that, hey, I really need these suns, so I am going to focus on getting those versus when my other cards completed.
Well, that final round, like I was just focused on getting the what was it? The lightning token before you could.
Yes.
Like that was my focus, and I watched you lose. Like you were like, I'm gonna work on scoring this other card that I know I can score now, versus setting yourself up to score that lightning card and forcing that race.
Yeah.
And that might have been a real decisive factor. Because if you'd have had 3
Maybe.
lightning bolts and you got this, if you'd got this token, my score would have been 24. You'd have been
26.
27.
27.
Because you were 25.
Well, who knows what I would have, yeah. But yeah, so it would have, it's very close. You know, most times when we play it, I think our scores are always pretty close.
Yeah.
And so it's like you don't really feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. Because even when you are, like a round or two later, you get caught up.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, you guys saw me do that, like.
yeah, no, it's not a hard game to like. I mean, it's dice, right? And dice are going to be random, and they're ultimately going to be the factor that makes really the ultimate decision. If you roll so many dice that statistics start playing out, and you watch statistics happen, even people who roll dice badly are going to be able to do things and score points and
Yes.
be functional in this game. Because there is some strategy and some thought process and decision making with what you do them, when you apply dice, where you apply dice, and what dice you hold in your reserve and don't put back. We were constantly looking at what the other person had in front of them, right? Am I giving
yeah.
up something to the reserve that they can use?
And I will say, when we play that, when we're not recording it, a lot of our internal monologue about what we're deciding to do, we don't speak out loud and give away our strategy, but
I don't know. I think we play this pretty much the same when we.
oh, I don't say half of what I'm thinking.
Well.
So anyway, this is Dice Treasure. It's a new game that by Jose that is coming out. So take a look.
Yeah, we'll have a link in the description below for where you can get your copy or and be able to add this game to your collection if this game looks like something you're really interested in. And like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to us. So thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate it. Hey there, it's Conesy. Thank you so much for watching. We put out videos weekly here at Wisco Dice. Check out our channel for more great videos and don't forget to subscribe. We also have more great content on our website at wiscodice.com. Of course, we do this all for you, the viewers. So please like the video if you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.